Magic Kingdom.
It's a bit grey.
Storm brewing.
It's a bit grey. We've bought our ponchos today, haven't we?
We didn't rain last night that we know of.
We don't get scared away, do we?
No, we stayed on standard.
We're fueled by a little cookie snack we had this morning.
And milk shop.
Yep.
We bought it for the day to rain.
Chelsea has discovered True Moo.
Not as nice as Nestle. Everyone is complaining that it's cold this morning because it's 19 and a bit overcast. This is just delightful for us, so we'll take it.
Yeah, this is like our summer. It looks more mysterious with the clouds.
Yeah, it does.
So early access, you have to come through Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
So we can't decide where we want to go to first. That has been a bit intense vlogging wise. It's probably a bit like, whoa, crazy this morning.
A lot of people, a lot of groups today.
Yeah. Nice and relaxed now.
Not that great.
Genie was a bit expensive today. I've said to Chelsea I won't tell her how much it was. But it's our only day here. Like,
All day.
yeah, so we wanted to get everything done. But we'll probably on travel day we'll talk about like our opinions on Genie and do like a review of our like holiday and what we thought and everything like that. It is a great system, and if you use it, it works. You got no hands? You crazy lady. Is that your favourite ever? I filmed a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to put it in the video. I try to film a little bit to show what it's like riding with Chelsea on there because her giggles are like ridiculous.
Like when you sit in the front car and it's like you try to see where you're going because obviously it's dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you don't go that way and that's scarier. But good.
You love it, don't you? Are we going to Starbucks or do you fancy a Joffrey's this morning? We'll have a look, see what food they've got. Quite like this little coffee stand, don't we? So Chelsea has saved her absolute most favourite outfit for today, haven't you? Obviously not smart wise, for like park outfit. Let's have a look.
The outfit that I wore when we went to SeaWorld last year and I passed out on Manta.
Yeah, when she like blacked out on Manta. Yeah,
like,
them trainers and that outfit.
One of those girls that like has the hair and the makeup and like a pretty outfit. It's a billion degrees. I'm happy with a t-shirt dress and being comfy.
Well, we get stuck in as well. We don't just stand and take Instagram photos. Like we like go on all the rides.
All day.
Yeah. Like we hit like 30,000 steps when we do the parks, don't we?
Yeah.
So this 50th thing there, we have not noticed this on any of the others. They've replaced the 50th symbol.
Like a stitch symbol, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Check the rest of them.
So does that mean they're going to be permanent fixtures now, do you think?
Most of the time, love them.
I think we've took a photo of like some of them about 20 times.
Yeah. They don't change.
Do you know what that means?
Apparently they do.
Do you know what that means? You've come too much, so you're gonna have to stop coming. Official announcement, this is our last ever trip to Disney. I don't think Chelsea would let it happen.
So Sean's been horrid to me because we've just got our Space Mountain photo and I look like a derp. He'll probably insert the picture just to spite me anyway. I think I look quite cute actually, it just means I'm excitable.
You look gorgeous. Hang on, I've saved it as my screen on my phone. It's my favourite ever picture of Chelsea. There's something. Little buggers.
I don't know what is wrong with that excitable face. So we've got our coffee and our muffins and we're just sitting by the castle.
So years ago this used to be a restaurant. I've never seen it open. It might just be me, but they've completely closed it off now. So it must only be for dessert parties. All the menu boards are out and the shutters up, so it's not even a restaurant at all anymore. They've also completely took all of the theming off the Stitchy area. We might be late to this spot. Yeah, we didn't notice it on our last trip, and that was September. So there's no theming at all here. So there's a big, massive, empty building. We've come to the Haunted Mansion. Woo! Spoopy! Every time we like have a footpath here, we're normally sweating cobs, aren't we? Mafton.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Spooky. And we all agree that when Disney forces you to not be in a queue and just push forward, it's super awkward. Like no one likes it, except for people who like no manners who just want to push the button.
And no flash pictures, please. We spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
This is a reminder for Josh that when we came on this together, Chelsea made Josh jump. So you need to pay her back. You get her back. The ones behind the tombstones always make me jump. He's staring at me. He didn't do it that time because I was talking about him.
There you are. And they'll haunt you until you return.
Where's your red at? Oh, I can't even see you. Country Bear Jamboree's closed for refurbishment. It's I think it, like, correct me if I'm wrong, is it Disney themed music this time? So like they'll be doing like Country Bear versions of like actual Disney songs.
I think it was fine the way it was. It's hilarious.
It's so dated and it was like
Hilarious.
borderline offensive, but really, really funny.
Yeah, but like, can't give us adult stomach, don't you?
It was like really rude. Oh, it smells, I can smell like churros or cinnamon or something. It smells like delightful.
Must be 2 today.
I think there's a 12:30 parade and a 3 o'clock parade. So we're gonna have a look. We'll show you like the
Bayou.
bayou.
Look at the tree showing at the top. Wow.
It looks good, doesn't it?
We've not seen it in the daylight yet. Obviously when we came the other day, oh, the water's drained, look.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's still drained.
Oh yeah.
Because we saw the boat, but the water's gone, look.
Right, testing only. Opening this summer.
People light up. Walking. I love the tree at the top though, that looks so pretty.
We like, so from what I can see from the artwork, it's gonna be, yeah, and it's gonna be all lit up inside, isn't it? And like,
She looks like all the lanterns inside. She looks pretty.
you like the Princess and the Frog? You love that movie? I like the tiara on there.
Oh yeah.
It lights up as well. So there's two stars on the top for the character. What's he called? The bug one.
Raymond.
Yeah, and his.
Love. Can't remember what she's called though.
Chelsea's Instagramming.
Just getting the shots.
Where's the link gonna be?
Like
On your snots. Are you ready for a pirate adventure? I love that smell. We had a candle once, didn't we? That was that from Maple and Whiskey, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We used to be brand new for them, but not anymore. So we'll leave a link in the description of the amazing candles.
Yeah.
Our favourite one recently is
Popcorn.
No, it was a Grogu cookie, wasn't it?
Oh, Grogu cookie was so good.
Grogu sandwiches.
But they had Main Street popcorn as well, which is delicious, yeah. So our Tron, when it can focus, a bit dark in here. There you go. Currently at 45 and we're at 84. So I've guessed 4 o'clock. What time have you guessing?
3:15.
3:15, that's very specific.
Fire at will! It's Captain Jack Sparrow we're after, and a fortune in gold.
I am no chicken. I will not talk.
Splashed it, went in your mouth. It got you? Yeah, delicious. Swamp water. So there was a tall man sat on our row, and obviously me and him were sat like back to back. So we had to move over. I love this shop. I don't think we've ever bought anything from it. I really quite enjoy it. So this is new to us. So we'll have a new to us section, won't we? It tells what we've got.
We've got sweet tea sushi.
You love your sweet tea.
With lemonade sushi.
Yeah.
It tastes delightful too.
Really good. So this is it's the old McDonald's fry stand that used to be next to Splash Mountain. We might be coming back as well because they do loaded nuggets. Tendies.
Chicken strips with chips and like
Cheese and bacon.
it's delightful. The portion is humongous as well. This was $12.75.
75, yeah. This, I've mixed mine in now, so I had the lemonade and the tea. It is absolutely delicious. Definitely recommend on a hot day. It'd be so good. We've arrived here on Snacksident.
It's the Snacksident again. So we're coming for the spring rolls. We're going to get the cheeseburger and the pepperonis. We're going to get one of each.
Yeah.
Happy half them, aren't we?
My absolute favourite was the 50th anniversary one with all the pastrami and all that.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
Nice mustard and stuff.
I don't know if you've ever heard us, but we got some delicious snacks. Yeah. So we're gonna watch the parade. Yep. We only got cheeseburger, didn't give us a pepperoni one.
Yes, for one pepperoni, one cheeseburger. They give us both cheeseburger. I'd already took it by Elvis, so I could take it back. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna have it.
We don't like complaining.
It just tasted like a McDonald's.
Yeah,
That's what everybody says. But the dippy sauce is really nice. It's a little bit like spicy, like cayenne or something. It's nice.
Yeah, very good. Delicious. Come to the Ye Olde Christmas shop. That's cute. They're quite expensive nowadays, aren't they?
And chunky.
Yeah.
And not good.
Did you refrain from buying any Christmas decks?
Yeah, rubbish.
They were a bit pants, to be honest.
We've seen one jingly bell that we want.
That was like $34, wasn't it?
22.
22, right, okay, that's not too crazy. So, Snow White's just there? We've just come out of like...
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's like the hat emporium where you get your ear stuff, but then when you come out of meeting Mickey and Minnie, she's literally like there. Like,
It's like people's families and that's all.
Little girls wanted to meet her earlier, and the mum was like, she doesn't meet you here. I didn't realise she met you neither. I thought it was just Epcot.
Well, there's loads, yeah, so like we've only ever seen her at Epcot. So there's loads more. There's loads more characters out and about. Buzz Lightyear. Buzz. So it's a 20-minute wait. It's not too bad to be there. Yeah, like waits haven't been crazy bad. This is serious business.
I always have been though, haven't I? Every time I get Galactic Heroes when the ride stops.
Chelsea said I'm not allowed to talk to her to distract her. Even though I tell her where all the good shots are. We will show you the scores after.
Attention, Space Rangers.
We've both had Galactic Hero before though. That was our closest ever score. You would. You like were miles ahead like really early, and then I tried to catch up, but then you just got like loads of good ones. She cheated. Space Ace. The best part was though, we did say winner buys a churro. So Charles, he's got to buy the churros. We don't take it seriously at all. So that ride is seen better days, hasn't it? Yeah.
Harry Crutchton was like our service. I definitely feel like ours was like the thing you can't. If you just left the stick in the middle, you just went to like one way. Yeah.
So I had to keep like holding it to go like slightly off to one side. So what's your pro tip for the highest score?
Find your laser. You find a black spot and find your laser. So I don't ever get more than maybe like what 100,000.
Yeah.
And I did that trip today, and I got 350,000.
Yep. And that's without like doing the so like there's certain spots where you get 100,000, and that's how people get Galactic Hero.
Yeah.
But you did it like all by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
You've been called.
I did say 3:15, and it's 2:30. So
You were closer. There's like a breeze today as well.
delightful.
Yeah. So nice. So, show you what it looks like on the app when you get called. Just says there's a hidden cloud, Mickey, if you can spot it. So when you get your call, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, that's what it comes up like.
You get an hour return time, don't you?
Yes. So the virtual queue is miles better than what we had last time. We queued up back and forth and all of this, didn't we?
Yeah.
So although you got a virtual queue, there still is...
Thank you.
Yeah. It's just to reduce that length of the queue. So still expect a bit of a wait. In our September vlogs we were like wrapped around all of here. You have to comment below if you think, sorry mate, the music sounds exactly like the Witcher TV series music. So this is our way today, so we're under the cover at least. But it's not too hot, like last time it was scorched and sweaty, wasn't it?
Attention users, you are about to be digitized into the world of Tron. For your safety in this world, all users should be... Users, prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Sit up, isn't it?
Yeah, so
we much preferred it that time than when we rode it last year.
We said before, like we weren't fussed if we didn't get a virtual queue for it, but now like I think like it's been better when we rode it that second time.
We were on the third row, weren't we? We were on the third row and we sat up and it was like a really better like experience, wasn't it? And we no-handed it.
Yeah, that was class. So we're now doing a mobile order, ready to go. Gonna go to Pecos Bill. Chelsea's a bit cranky because she's hungry.
We come to Pecos Bill. That mobile order took about half an hour.
Yeah,
It was a lot. The restaurant isn't even busy. So I got the loaded nachos with beef and Sean got the taco trio. Let's eat, we're starving. Did you enjoy your lunch? Did you enjoy it?
Did I enjoy my lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
It
took too long to do. But
took far too long, but it was very nice.
Get the trio fajitas rather than the platter.
Yeah.
So much better.
And then when we were sat eating, our
Winnie the
Pooh got cancelled. I'm gonna guess it went down, so we went and did a freebie, Big Thunder again, didn't we?
Yeah. So like when your ride goes down during your time, or at least close to the time, they give you like a
ride anything. Ride something they call it now though.
Yeah.
So there's obviously things that you can't ride, but
the big ones you can't ride.
Yeah.
From the mountains on it. So we went.
Yes, we did. He used to be able to do space, but
we were gonna do that.
not this time. So we did Big Thunder, and then we're in the line for. We're gonna try a churro.
Cup of ice water.
Cup of icy water.
Spice water in Pecos Bill.
From Pecos Bill.
So that's the top tier.
Yep.
If you don't want to queue up, because like they have cups sat ready to go.
Yeah. Yummy. We are gonna try it. Are you gonna try it on camera? Because you always say that Disney World churros.
We've had a Disneyland churro and everyone's like, oh, they're better.
Disneyland churros are the best.
Right, explain.
Yeah. We also got chocolate with it.
It's
Nice.
a fresh one, no it's right.
Oh,
We literally just brought it out.
Yummy.
Are you ready for the churro challenge?
Best be as good as Disneyland.
Ooh, that chocolate looks delicious. You love it. What are we about to get on? It can't make its mind up the weather today, so we keep putting our glasses on, and then as soon as we do, it's like the sun goes in. But it's nice temperature-wise, isn't it?
Nice temperature all day.
Just been so
Like
relaxed.
a lot of people will get burned today because obviously it was super cloudy this morning, and then there's like breeze this afternoon. So I feel like people just. I mean, they've had coats and fleeces on, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Beautiful for us, isn't it? You just taking us to the top? Yeah. Chelsea's the pilot, a Dumbo pilot. On behalf of the big Luggles. What are you joking? And we're off to a flying start. Oh!
We got the slow car.
We've got the slow car. Chelsea said I'm a big lump and that's why we're going slow.
We both are.
I didn't think that was very nice actually. Oh, you pulled out in the first place! Oh my god! Whoa! Can she beat him?
Yeah!
Du, 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 du. Do you know that's used in The Fighting Navigator?
This highway in the sky.
Actually in the movie.
Absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster labs. There's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
Are your dogs barking?
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you got a little...
But what is it called if you learn here in it, you know?
The next station is
So there was 6 left, wasn't there?
and Star Trek. Transfer to green and red line.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the
Delicious.
future. Right by 2 of my favorites.
We've just been to Anti-Gravity's.
Galactic goodies.
Yeah.
And we got the cold brew float.
It's so good, we've tasted it before we filmed it.
Because it was very full, so I didn't want to spill it.
You can pick the coffee that you want.
So it's French roast or shaken Jamaican, and you can either get chocolate, vanilla, or a twisty one.
Yeah.
And we got the twisty one.
And look, it tastes so good.
Did you enjoy your cold brew float?
Yes, delicious. Oh
No,
god.
that was like, it was like 7:23, wasn't it?
I think it's about 2 minutes later we finished it.
Recommend?
Yeah, 100%.
Delicious. So we've been sat in like, what is it called? Like
Not the hub, but like
this bit. Just sat on a bench, people watching, just relaxing a little bit because we're a bit tired. Obviously it's the end of the holiday.
It's just funny seeing all the people either excited or like not.
Hopped up on sugar, the kids are crazy. Like funny, but so we're just gonna meander down Main Street. We've bought a new Spirit jersey each, so we'll show you that later. And we've got a little Winnie the Pooh fast pass in about half an hour, haven't we? So we'll see what we get up to in the half an hour.
So we've opted out of Winnie.
The lane queue was cute.
The Lightning Lane queue had a queue, but then also the actual queue that was through the Lightning Lane was massive. So we were like, well, we don't have time because fireworks are about to start building up. We're not going to find a spot today again, are we? We're just going to sort of like hang around and then just find an open space. Yeah. So we found a new cheeky little spot. We sat having a cup of coffee, aren't we?
It's in the middle of like where it's like Starbucks in the glass place.
It's a little cut out bit, so that's where they do like the shadow, silhouette things. Chelsea single-handedly, like, well, she must have bought money in Starbucks stocks this holiday.
Not as much as I'd like though. So we're just obviously chillaxing. It is quite busy, obviously there's an after hours event tonight, which makes it a bit more busy, but you know, we've done everything we wanted to do in the day because we did Genie. We're going to go and do 7 Dwarfs after the fireworks. We're going to nearly over to 7 Dwarfs. That means our last ride of the trip, and then
Yeah, so what we're going to do is, it's 1:45 now, so we're going to go up with probably about 5-10 minutes left before the fireworks start, see what position we can get, and just show you that, like, obviously it doesn't have to be stress, stand for a full hour.
People were literally sat from about 7:30.
Yeah. Even earlier, like, yeah.
Like towards the front of the hall. Like, with kids, and if that's what you want to do, that's fine, but why? You don't need to. Like, it stresses me out. I could not be there that long. Like, it really makes me anxious being in the, like, people are just pushing and shoving and like, to hopefully get the best view. It's a fireworks show.
And then someone comes with the kids on the shoulder, and is always in front of you, which is fine. Like, it's used for the kids.
Yeah.
But if someone stands with the kids at your shoulder when you're further back,
it's not really good because you can see everything anyway. So.
And all the projections are exactly the same on the buildings down Main Street now.
It's better on Main Street because you can actually see them on the building.
It does look miles better, but we'll soon see. So it's now 5:02, isn't there? So yeah, like as you can see, there's like plenty of space around us. And this is the view of the castle. We're happy here, aren't we? This is our favourite Fireworks look so much bigger in comparison to the castle. Plus, if you're quick, we don't endorse this, but if you're quick, you can get into Emporium and walk up the side. That is so crazy after the fireworks, isn't it? Because everyone's making a mad dash because they want to do the last rides. But a public service announcement. When the Hercules bit comes on at the end of... Yeah, so don't leave. Yeah, the finale. There's a stampede for It's a Small World, Chelsea. So this part of the park was closed because of the bad wind. So there's now two massive crowds running at each other. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is amazing.
Wait about 35 minutes. The shift to the fireworks isn't bad.
No, you're super backlit, but
You can probably hear me.
Yeah.
You can't see me.
it's
the after hours event, so
yes.
obviously now technically the park is closed, so we can wander around. We are going to go for a week to Bursting, but you can technically walk around, you just can't ride any rides.
They've not mine swept or anything, as far as we can tell.
No.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Also, they have a separate fireworks show
Yes.
at 11 o'clock.
Oh, is it the same show though?
No, it's Enchantment.
Ah. But anyway, Seven Dwarfs in the dark.
Amazing.
Must do.
Amazing.
Our tradition is always to do that as the last ride, yeah. Because we can just, as long as you're in the queue before closing, they let you wait. So sometimes it's a cheeky little way to get out.
Yeah.
Like a couple of extra hours or something.
Yeah.
But the thing about that queue as well is once Genie stops, it flies through.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So like as soon as you hit park closing and no more Genies can go in, you just like basically like what 5 minutes no matter where you are. So we got for that there, would you say what 40-35 minute wait?
35-minute wait, yeah, I think. Which isn't bad.
Yeah. Just making our way down Main Street now, aren't we? We've shopped out, to be honest, this trip, haven't we? Yeah. Normally we'd spend like a good hour shopping and stuff like that at this just before we go home, but
literally we've been buying as we go, so...
Yeah, if you've watched these vlogs then you know that we've spent far too much money on shopping.
Yeah. But, you're wrong.
Exactly. How many buses do you think it's going to take for us to get through the queue? Free bus wait?
Yeah.
We'll soon find out.
Took 3 buses last night.
If you can keep up the energy, this time is the best time to get your photo passes. 100%. Best time to get your photo passes this time of night.
Yeah.
Less people in the parks.
Yeah. Everything looks twinkly and pretty.
Yeah. One day when we're on a longer trip we'll go to Polynesian and watch that.
The electrical parade is one of my favourites. I love the electrical parade.
I think it's about time we got a nighttime parade again.
Yeah, no.
I think it's too busy the park to handle it though.
Yeah.
So this is our heading to our bus stop. We have a single bus, not a bendy bus, which is fine.
Yes.
We're estimating 3, we guessed that. That's a big crowd. We've got 2 waiting to go though, so that's not too bad. Disney is not good at all at managing the transport. We've been here half an hour already. Still waiting to get on a bus. Yeah, All Star Sports has had 4 buses and a bendy bus, and there's no one even waiting at the bus stop. Which wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact it's like practically walking distance. We're back at the resort, only like an hour later. This is like so badly done.
It was so badly mismanaged. Like 6 buses went past. Like 6 buses, not even full buses, may I add, just 6 buses. Just.
So like they wouldn't even fill an hour buses at all.
No.
So like in the end, like there was the bus that I showed on the camera, like they finally loaded, and then someone refused to get on because their party was too big.
And they didn't want to stand.
Yeah, which is totally fine. So they were going to send the bus with like
half empty.
Yeah, and there was seats and everything. There was not like a case of like there was space to stand up. Like there was seats. Like the transport is very, very poor for this resort. From our experience.
I wouldn't stay in an All-Star again, really based on the
No, I would, but I wouldn't stay without a car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if that was the case, we'd have our own car.
Because you get...
Because the hotel itself is actually really nice. You know, if you've got kids, it's really well themed and blah blah blah. But the transport is garbage.
And obviously if you bring your own car, you get parking here for free now. And you get parking in the park for free now, I believe. Yeah, so that's it for resort guests.
But like the biggest thing that I found is the park closed at 10 p.m. Yet the food court closes at 11 p.m. They're missing out on so much food, like money they could be making, like to the point where they even turn off the drinks machines. You can't even get a drink. Like
yeah, so obviously if there's like a fiasco like there has been tonight, then you know what I mean, you can't go back and
get a drink
or whatever.
Or
you know what it's like,
and get food. Like we're hungry, but there's nothing there because they've closed it. It's 11:05. Like
if you've done like this holiday before, you know that your eating pattern is just
out of whack.
Yeah, because you just eat around everything, like the restaurants and everything on International Drive and the 192, like stay open late because they know that people are coming home from the parks like eat. Back at the room. Yeah, so we're not fussy. All we're saying is Disney just needs to take a leaf out of Universal Studios book with the transport. Universal Studios, when we stopped at Dockside, their transport was amazing.
It's also a value resort.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Well, it's a lot cheaper than it is to stop here.
Yeah, like almost half the price.
I think, like, for me, stopping at Dockside, the transport is an incentive for me to stop at there.
The week that we stayed at Dockside, I know it's different because of the time of the year and stuff, so last September.
But it was Horror Nights, so it's a premium for them.
Not last September, was it the September before?
Yeah.
For both of us, it cost like £600 each for a week at their value resort.
Including flights?
Including flights, yeah, that's from Gatwick or Manchester, whichever we flew from.
Manchester that time, so obviously that's a little bit more expensive sometimes.
And yet, we booked this one, and it certainly was not £600 each, almost 3 times as much, and the experience has been completely different, which it obviously would be because it's Universal and Disney.
The hotel experience has been fine. It's the transport's been pants, and the amenities have been a bit
rubbish.
But we've it's just a like. This is why we say we wouldn't do it again. It's because we've had an amazing time, and it's just been a downer on like a really, really great day.
So like our last day has been fantastic. We've literally done all.
It's been so good.
We've watched a fireworks show.
Weather was amazing.
Weather's been amazing.
The most comfortable I think a day I've had in Florida ever.
And yet we've come home feeling a little bit deflated and a little bit pissed off, to be fair. Like, which isn't really how we wanted to end our last night, but we digress.
We have had an amazing day though.
We have had an amazing day. So
we're probably just grumpy because we're about to pack our bags now.
One, because I'm hungry. Like, and yes, I could have eaten, but obviously we chose to watch the fireworks. But again, the park closed an hour ago. You wouldn't think...
The park, yeah, well the park closed
time-
longer than an hour ago.
By the time that everybody comes home and away from the parks, that when you get to your base resort, the shop is closed, the food station is closed, they turn off the drinks machine so you can't fill up your refillable mug. It's just like, the bar is closed, like it's just bizarre. It really is bizarre, but it is what it is, isn't it? We're going to pack our bag, we're going to climb into bed. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to get a...
Well, we're waking up early, aren't we, to try and get
a Guardians.
Squeeze one in before we go, because Chelsea was calling you today, wasn't it? And you were like, I want to go back and ride Guardians before we go.
So our flight is until 5:05 tomorrow night, so we don't technically need to leave for the airport maybe like 1 PM, so...
We were going to do Typhoon so we could go have a dip in the pool.
But it's too much of a faff.
Like, getting the two
Obviously,
buses.
So we can't get there till 10. We then have to get the bus to Disney Springs and then get the bus to Typhoon.
And you can't even set off for Disney Springs till 10.
No, because there isn't a bus until 10 AM for Disney Springs.
So you don't...
Well, unless we get an Uber to Typhoon.
But you shouldn't have to.
We shouldn't have to do. We've scrapped that. So we're either going to do... If we wake up in the morning early enough and get lightning in, we're going to do Epcot for like 2 hours, do the lightning in and come home. If not, we're going to go to Disney Springs, just have a chill, have a coffee, relax, and then go to...
Travel home.
So we're travelling home on Tuesday and don't get home to London till Wednesday, 6:30 AM. We then don't get home to where we live
Yeah.
till
about 11, 12 o'clock
on the night.
on Wednesday. But it'd be a really fun travel day to watch because it would be very eventful.
We booked to stay over in the Block Hotel going home, so you could pay to do it 7 AM till 4 PM hotel. And we don't technically have to pick up the car till 4 PM, so we're going to go home, we're going to go to the hotel, sleep, and then get showered and stuff, because we don't sleep on the plane, and we found that if we know that we've got a hotel booked at the other end before we travel up north, then we tend to be less stressed and less anxious.
Well, we can do the trip in one journey at one stage as well, rather than stopping halfway and having to take a nap in a car park, like on a petrol service station, like last time. Yeah, something daft.
Very far, we were knackered,
but we do get asked quite a lot why we travel to Gatwick and Heathrow for the trips.
So technically our closest airport, like to fly internationally, would be Manchester, but we've always found that it is quite expensive. So we priced up the hotel from Manchester, the holiday from Manchester and the holiday from Gatwick, and it came in about £600 cheaper to go to Gatwick.
Yeah, it's so much cheaper for us, and for a couple, the getting to Gatwick, stopping in a night in a hotel, it outweighs.
Yeah.
The extra price.
My families and stuff don't do it because it's a lot for like little ones and stuff, but for us it works really well. We don't spend £600 on transport and hotels to get to London, so yeah, that's why we do it, and we quite like going to London.
The airports. Well, Manchester is like our nostalgia airport, isn't it? And it's pretty good, but the big massive airports always feel a little bit more fancier sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We've rambled on for far too long, whinged a little bit, we're shattered, we're going to go to bed, and we'll see you in the morning, so...
Like and subscribe!